In nature's grand theater, we're drawn to the mighty and majestic, but there's a hidden world beneath our feet. Here, in the spaces between leaves and under stones, tiny creatures live out epic dramas of survival and courage. Today, we invite you to shrink your perspective and discover the miniature kingdom teeming with life, resilience, and heart. From the Amazon's dense jungles to Africa's sun-scorched deserts, these small animals have mastered survival through cleverness and community. Their stories reveal that true power lies not in size, but in spirit and adaptability. Welcome to a world where the smallest beings teach us the biggest lessons. What is greatness? Our journey suggests it's not about size, but spirit, love, and courage. Meet the hummingbird, lighter than a coin, yet crossing continents in flight, the meerkat, a vigilant guardian of its family, and the bumblebee, whose tireless work sustains entire ecosystems. These tiny animals show us that resilience, loyalty, and intelligence are universal. Their lives are rich with emotion and complexity, driven by more than instinct. From devoted frog fathers to invisible chameleons, each has a unique strategy for survival. Sometimes, the greatest solutions come from being the smartest and most connected, not the biggest. Welcome to Mindful Wanderer, where we explore nature's wonders to find deeper meaning. Today, we journey into the world of Earth's tiniest heroes, creatures whose lives are a meditation on resilience and love. Our cameras zoom in on the iridescent hummingbird, the watchful chameleon, and the determined fairy penguin. Each animal's story is a testament to courage, teamwork, and the power of family. Even the smallest life can make a difference, teaching us that true strength is found in connection and hope. Join us as we celebrate the giants of the miniature world. Deep in the Amazon canopy lives the Pygmy Marmoset, the world's smallest monkey. Weighing less than a chocolate bar, it navigates a world of giants with agility and spirit. Masters of camouflage, these primates blend into the bark, always alert to danger. Their specialized claws and lightweight bodies let them leap vast distances and access food others can't. Every jump is a daring feat, a testament to their resilience and adaptation. In the vertical jungle, the Pygmy Marmoset proves that evolution favors the clever and the bold. The Pygmy Marmoset's world is alive with sound, a complex language of chirps, trills, and whistles. With over 40 distinct calls, they communicate warnings, affection, and excitement, keeping their family tightly knit. From birth, young marmosets learn this language guided by patient adults. Their vocalizations express emotion, reinforce bonds, and coordinate group survival. In their world, silence means vulnerability. Connection is everything. Their constant chatter is a testament to the power of community. Survival in the Amazon demands ingenuity, and the Pygmy Marmoset excels as a gum-gouging specialist. Using sharp incisors, they carve holes in tree bark to harvest sap, their primary food source. Families maintain hundreds of sap holes, defending and tending them daily. This diet shapes their evolution, from teeth to digestive system, allowing them to thrive where others can't. Sap sharing is communal, reinforcing cooperation and interdependence. Together, they cultivate the forest's bounty, ensuring the family's survival. The heart of the Pygmy Marmoset's world is its family. Living in tight-knit groups, they groom, care for, and protect each other. Fathers and siblings help raise the young, sharing the work and teaching the next generation the power of cooperation and devotion. In the wild, their family is their strength and their greatest survival tool. Leaving the dense Amazon, we enter sunlit gardens where flowers bloom in a riot of color. Here, the hummingbird dazzles, a living jewel, wings a blur, hovering effortlessly in mid-air. With unique wings rotating in a figure eight, they achieve the miracle of hovering. Their shimmering feathers refract light, painting the air with vibrant flashes. Hummingbirds, nature's perfect fleeting miracles in motion. Beneath the delicate, jewel-like exterior of the hummingbird beats the heart of a true warrior. Their lives are lived on the edge, a perpetual high-wire act where survival depends on constant motion and an unyielding spirit. To power their incredible flight, a hummingbird's heart beats at an astonishing rate, over 1,200 times per minute during strenuous activity. It is a biological engine running at full throttle, a frantic rhythm that consumes an immense amount of energy. This tiny bird possesses a metabolism that is, gram for gram, the fastest of any animal on Earth. To stay alive, it must constantly refuel, or it will perish. This high-octane lifestyle fosters a personality that is anything but timid. Hummingbirds are fiercely territorial and astonishingly brave, often displaying a level of aggression that seems completely at odds with their tiny size. A male hummingbird will vigorously defend his patch of flowers from any and all intruders, including other hummingbirds, large insects, and even birds many times his size. He will engage in spectacular aerial dogfights, chasing rivals away with fearless determination. His territory is his lifeline, the source of the nectar he needs to survive, and he will guard it with a courage that borders on recklessness. Their boldness extends beyond territorial disputes. Some species of hummingbird undertake epic migrations that are among the most impressive in the animal kingdom. The rufous hummingbird, for example, travels over 3,000 miles from its breeding grounds in Alaska to its wintering home in Mexico and back again. For a creature that weighs less than a nickel, this is a journey of monumental proportions, a feat of endurance that pushes the limits of biological possibility. They face storms, predators, and the constant threat of starvation, yet they persevere, driven by an ancient instinctual command to follow the seasons. Each heartbeat, each wing flap, tells a story of determination and endurance. The hummingbird is a powerful symbol of resilience, a living example of how a fierce spirit can overcome physical limitations. They teach us that strength is not about size, but about the will to keep going, to fight for what you need, and to bravely face the journey ahead, no matter how daunting it may seem. Their fragile form belies an indomitable will to live, a tiny spark of life that burns with the intensity of a star, refusing to be extinguished by the challenges of its world. The life of a hummingbird is a relentless quest for energy. It must consume its body weight in nectar daily. Visiting hundreds of flowers, it feeds almost constantly. Their long beaks reach nectar reserves inaccessible to others. In return for nectar, they pollinate flowers, ensuring plant reproduction. At night they enter torpor, conserving energy until morning. Hummingbirds are tiny architects of life and beauty, pollinating thousands of plant species and shaping entire ecosystems. Their nests, woven with spider silk and camouflaged with lichen, cradle the next generation. The mother's tireless care ensures her fragile chicks survive. In every flutter, they show us that even the smallest actions can have a profound impact on the world. In the harsh Kalahari Desert, a tiny mammal stands tall, the meerkat, sentinel of the savanna. Meerkats take turns as vigilant lookouts, scanning for danger while their family forages. Their sharp eyes and constant calls keep the group safe from predators. Day after day, these sentinels embody courage and community in the endless savanna. Meerkat life revolves around family. Their mobs are complex, led by an alpha pair, but everyone works together for the group's well-being. Raising pups is a shared task. Helpers guard, groom, and teach the young vital survival skills. In the harsh desert, meerkats thrive through unity, showing us the power of true community. From the arid desert we now travel to the rugged, windswept coastlines of Australia and New Zealand. Here, as dusk begins to settle, a magical event unfolds. Tiny figures emerge from the churning surf, waddling with determination across the sand. These are the fairy penguins, also known as little blue penguins, and they instantly win every heart they meet. Standing just over a foot tall and weighing only about 2 pounds, they are the smallest penguin species in the world. But their diminutive stature hides the heart of one of the ocean's bravest and most tenacious explorers. Every single day, these little penguins face a world of immense scale and danger. At dawn, they leave the relative safety of their burrows and enter the vast, powerful ocean. They are transformed from clumsy waddlers on land into graceful, agile swimmers underwater. Using their wings as flippers, they fly through the water, pursuing schools of small fish, squid, and krill. This is no leisurely swim. They may travel for many miles and dive to depths of over 60 feet, spending their entire day in the cold, unpredictable sea. They are tiny specks in an enormous blue wilderness, constantly on the lookout for predators like seals, sharks, and sea lions. Their courage in facing the vastness of the sea day after day is nothing short of astonishing. It is a journey driven by the most powerful of instincts: the need to provide for their family. During the breeding season, the fish they catch are not just for themselves. They must return to shore with enough food to feed their hungry, waiting chicks. This daily quest for sustenance is a profound act of devotion, a marathon of endurance undertaken for the survival of the next generation. It is a powerful reminder that even the smallest spirits can conquer enormous challenges through sheer perseverance. As darkness falls, the true spectacle begins. The penguins gather in groups just offshore, waiting for the safety of numbers before making their final approach to the beach. Then, in a coordinated movement known as the Penguin Parade, they emerge from the water and begin their determined waddle home. They navigate the beach and dunes, an arduous journey after a long day at sea, calling out to locate their specific burrow and their mate within the bustling colony. This nightly return is a triumph of navigation, endurance, and the deep, instinctual pull of home. The colony is the heart of the fairy penguin's world, a vibrant hub of social activity and devotion. Fairy penguins form strong pair bonds, reuniting each evening in touching rituals of affection. Parents take turns braving the ocean, returning to feed their hungry chicks. A partnership built on trust. Their nightly parade is a story of quiet courage and enduring love, reminding us that greatness lies in devotion. Madagascar is home to the Brookesia micra, one of the world's tiniest reptiles, so small it can perch on a matchstick. This chameleon's strength lies in its camouflage, blending perfectly into the leaf litter to survive. In a world that celebrates dominance, the Brookesia micra shows us the quiet power of humility and harmony. For the Brookesia micra, the forest floor is a bustling metropolis. Each leaf is a mountain, each twig a bridge. It hunts tiny prey with lightning-fast precision, and at night, climbs plants to escape danger. This tiny chameleon's life is a powerful reminder. Even the smallest worlds are full of drama and wonder. From Madagascar's muted browns, we journey to Central America's lush rainforests. Here, the strawberry poison dart frog stands out, tiny, bold, and brilliantly colored. Its vivid skin warns predators, "I am dangerous, stay away." This living jewel is a symbol of strength, its beauty, a vibrant shield in the jungle. The strawberry poison dart frog is more than just a bold warning in the rainforest. Its devotion shines in the father's care, guarding, hydrating, and carrying tadpoles to safety. He transports each tadpole to its own nursery pool, ensuring their survival. Fierce yet gentle, this tiny frog is a true marvel of nature. In the moonlit garden, a gentle warrior wanders. The hedgehog, with its twitching snout and spiky armor, it quietly explores the night, seeking beetles and earthworms. When danger nears, it curls into a ball, letting its spines protect it. The hedgehog shows us that true strength can be gentle, and resilience, quiet. When a hedgehog senses danger, the scent of a fox on the wind, the sudden vibration of approaching footsteps, it does not snarl or posture. Its reaction is instantaneous and instinctual. It tightens a powerful circular muscle that runs along the sides of its body, pulling its spiny skin down around it like a drawstring bag. In a matter of seconds, it transforms from a soft-bellied, vulnerable creature into a tight, impenetrable ball of spikes. Every one of its roughly 5,000 spines points outwards, creating a fortress that is almost impossible for a predator to breach. It is a perfect passive defense. This act of curling into a ball is a profound statement. It is a gentle but firm no, a boundary set without a hint of aggression. The hedgehog simply waits, its head and soft underbelly safely tucked away, until the threat has passed. This strategy is a powerful lesson in self-preservation. It teaches that defense doesn't always mean fighting back or escalating a conflict. Sometimes, the most effective way to protect oneself is to become unassailable, to present a calm and unyielding barrier that discourages attack through its sheer impregnability. The hedgehog wins its battles not by inflicting harm, but by making itself impossible to harm. This defensive posture is not just a physical transformation, it is a display of incredible patience and nerve. The hedgehog may remain curled for a long time, listening and waiting for the world to become safe again. It requires a quiet confidence in its own defenses, a trust that its spiky armor will be enough. This stillness is its strength. In a world that often prizes frantic action, the hedgehog demonstrates the power of waiting, of holding one's ground peacefully until the danger subsides. It is a form of courage that is rooted in composure and an unwavering belief in its own inherent resilience. The gentle warrior of the night shows us that true strength can be quiet and unassuming. It does not need to be demonstrated through dominance or force. The hedgehog's entire existence is a testament to the idea that one can be both gentle and powerful, solitary and secure. Their calm determination and their ingenious, non-violent approach to survival make them a source of quiet inspiration. They remind us that we can protect our own soft spots, our own vulnerabilities, by building a fortress of quiet strength, confident in our ability to weather the storms that come our way. The humble bumblebee, round and fuzzy, buzzes from flower to flower, seemingly clumsy, yet vital to our world. Science once said it shouldn't fly, but with wings beating up to 200 times per second, it defies the odds. As it moves from bloom to bloom, it pollinates, sustaining the web of life. The bumblebee proves that even the smallest effort can change the world. The bumblebee is not a solitary creature. Its identity is inextricably linked to its colony, a highly organized society built on cooperation and a shared sense of purpose. At the heart of this society is the queen. After emerging from hibernation in the spring, she finds a suitable nest site, often an abandoned mouse hole or a tuft of grass, and single-handedly raises the first brood of workers. Once her daughters are mature, the queen retires from foraging and focuses solely on laying eggs while the workers take over all other duties, gathering food, defending the nest, and caring for the young. The life of a worker bee is one of complete self-sacrifice. She will work herself to exhaustion, flying thousands of miles, in her short lifespan of just a few weeks. Every gram of pollen, every drop of nectar she collects, is brought back to the nest to be shared. There is no individual ambition, only a collective drive to ensure the colony's prosperity. The bees communicate through a combination of chemical signals and buzzing vibrations, coordinating their efforts with remarkable efficiency. They create harmony from chaos, each bee instinctively knowing its role and performing it flawlessly for the good of all. This collective effort creates a powerful superorganism where the colony functions as a single entity. The workers regulate the temperature of the nest by fanning their wings to cool it, or shivering their flight muscles to generate heat. They defend their home with fierce loyalty, willing to sacrifice their lives to sting an intruder. Their society is a model of efficiency and synergy, demonstrating how a group of small individuals can achieve monumental tasks when they work together. They build, they provide, they nurture, and they defend, all in perfect buzzing unison. The humble bumblebee, so often overlooked, is a profound teacher. It shows us that even the tiniest creature can possess the power to change the world. Its life is a lesson in the value of hard work, the strength of community, and the incredible impact that small, consistent actions can have over time. Together, these fuzzy pollinators ensure that our world remains vibrant, fruitful, and alive. They remind us that our own individual efforts, when combined with the efforts of others, can create something far greater than ourselves. The bumblebee is living proof that greatness is not about individual glory, but about the shared purpose that connects us all. Our journey through the world of tiny animals with giant personalities ends here, but their stories linger on. From the Amazon canopy to the Kalahari Desert, we've seen courage, intelligence, and love in the smallest creatures. By looking closer, we find the magnificent within the miniature, and wisdom hidden in plain sight. In the miniature world, courage, love, and resilience weave a powerful tapestry. Meerkats stand guard, penguins brave the ocean, and hummingbirds defend their homes. Pygmy marmosets and poison dart frogs show fierce devotion, while hedgehogs and brucasia micromaster survival. These tiny animals prove greatness is measured by spirit, not size, reminding us of the strength and connection found in every heartbeat. What then are the biggest lessons we can take away from these smallest of lives? Perhaps the most important is a renewed sense of perspective. In our own lives, we often feel small and overwhelmed by the scale of the world and its challenges. The stories of these animals are a powerful antidote to that feeling. They teach us that even the smallest individual can have a monumental impact. The bumblebee, a single tiny insect, is a cornerstone of its ecosystem, its work essential for the survival of countless other species, including our own. It reminds us that no act is too small to matter. These creatures also teach us about the diverse nature of strength. Our human world often equates strength with dominance, noise, and aggression. But the animal kingdom shows us a richer, more nuanced picture. There is strength in the hedgehog's quiet defense, in the chameleon's invisibility, and in the marmoset's cooperative society. Strength is not always about being the loudest or the most powerful. It is about intelligence, adaptation, and the wisdom to choose the right strategy for the right moment. It is about knowing when to be bold and when to be still, when to fight and when to simply endure. Furthermore, they remind us of the profound importance of connection. In an increasingly individualistic world, the pygmy marmoset, the meerkat, and the penguin show us that survival and success are often rooted in community. Their lives are built on trust, communication, and mutual support. They work together, care for one another's young, and protect each other from harm. They demonstrate that our greatest strength often lies not within ourselves alone, but in the bonds we forge with others. Their societies are a powerful reminder that we are, and always will be, stronger together. In the end, the most enduring lesson is simple. Every life matters. In nature's grand design, there are no insignificant players. Every creature, no matter how small, has a role to play, a purpose to fulfill, and a story worth telling. The hummingbird pollinating a flower, the hedgehog controlling garden pests, the frog serving as an indicator of a forest's health. Each one is a vital thread in the intricate fabric of life. Their existence enriches the world, adds to its beauty and complexity, and reminds us of our own responsibility to protect and cherish every part of this extraordinary planet. Here at Mindful Wanderer, our goal is to explore the connections between nature, travel, and our own inner peace. The stories of these tiny animals with giant personalities have done just that. They have invited us to slow down, to look closer, and to find wonder in the places we most often ignore. They have been a meditation on what it truly means to be brave, to love, and to persevere. They have shown us that the entire universe can be found in a single dewdrop on a leaf, and that the most profound truths can be whispered by the smallest of creatures. The world is full of these hidden heroes. They are in the trees above us, in the soil beneath our feet, and in the air all around us. We hope this journey has inspired you to become a mindful wanderer in your own life. We hope it encourages you to notice the small wonders in your own backyard, to appreciate the resilience of the spider weaving its web, or to marvel at the industry of an ant. By paying attention to these small lives, we cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and connection to the world we all share. This journey is a reminder that our planet is precious, and its inhabitants, both large and small, are worthy of our protection and respect. The delicate ecosystems that support the Brookesia micra, the poison dart frog, and the pygmy marmoset are fragile. The survival of these incredible personalities depends on our ability to act as responsible stewards of the natural world. Their stories are not just heartwarming tales, they are a call to action, a plea to preserve the biodiversity that makes our planet so extraordinary. Thank you for joining us on this heartwarming journey through the world's smallest wonders. Their lives are a testament to the fact that greatness is not a matter of size, but a quality of the heart. If this story touched your heart and opened your eyes, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mindful Wanderer Nature, Travel, and Meditation. Join our community as we continue to explore the quiet corners of our world, where every journey reminds us just how truly extraordinary our planet